Yes, we are live, direct. Good morning, dear friends. Join us, join me this morning. Good morning, Senator Endless. Good morning, Wachineke. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Wachineke. Thank you. Where are you watching from? Omo Chineke, good morning from here. Emmanuel, good morning. Emmanuel Chibike, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me. There, Wachineke. I send them breaking information. All these coup plotters, all these coup plotters, they never stop to amaze somebody. Oh, you're watching from the United Kingdom. That's great, my brother. Thank you for joining me this morning. How are you doing? See, our people are very, very committed. Since yesterday, Sister Nkiru never sleep. Oh. The space is booming like woto, left, right, and center. Ndocho, yeah, don't mind them. They are evil. They are inconsequential. Yes, so they are making mess of themselves. Useless, idiotic individuals. Let them join us this morning. Let them join us. They can join on the space. They can join us on our platform. Wisdom, good morning from here. Oh, you are watching from the homeland. Oh, you are watching from Nigeria. Lagos is Nigeria. You are watching from Nigeria. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me from Nigeria. Unless those who are watching from the land of our ancestors, the land of God itself. Yes, thank you so much, Nwachineke. The coup plotters are crying. They are wailing. And there is nothing they can do. We can't help them. They will continue to cry. They will continue to cry. We can't help them. There is nothing we can do. Wow. There is nothing we can do. There is nothing I can do to help them. And when Hengeme, you will support to her. Wow, from Maryland office. That's good, my brother. Thank you so much. Okay, from our Lazin headquarters. Wow, I salute you, Nwachineke. I salute you. Thank you for joining us. You see their new propaganda now. These people are evil. They are inconsequential. I will not look their face. They are really inconsequential. The fight for freedom is a task that each and every one of us must engage ourselves with. We must do what we need to do. Freedom, they know they decorate freedom fight too. So thank you so much. Please like and share. Let people come in. Let people come in. I appreciate your presence this morning. It's early morning where I am. It's 9 a.m. this morning. Our people are waking up, and I love that. Biafrans are rising up. Biafrans are waking up. Biafrans are now opening their eyes to know what is actually happening. And I really appreciate that. So Biafrans, if you come in, like and share. Like and share. Very important. Tag them. Let them come. We want to educate them. We want to tell them that our freedom, nobody is going to come against our freedom and go scot-free. No. Nobody is going to fight against God and win. No. Anya ekwechirigo. We are standing gidigbam. Nothing they happen. Vam is a known sabo right from time. Zam Vam 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 is a known Nigerianist, a one Nigerianist. Forget about that. Our prime minister forgave him and allowed him to come into the cabinet. Even while he was still in the cabinet, he was still doing Naroro Aka inside the cabinet. He was still speaking with Nigerian people. He was still trying to see how he can make money for himself. Even when BRGIE officials are still helping him, that help they are giving to him, are they really enough? He was not comfortable with the level of assistance he is getting from the BRGIE officials. That is why they are now coming out in the open to tell you that, they are the right path. They are opening themselves for, to be bought, highest bidder by the Nigerian government. And we don't care. DavidNnannah BTV, whether you are bought or you can't stop what we are doing. If Nigerian government may they buy you over, you are not going to stop what we are doing. The reason why you are not going to stop what we are doing is because this project, our human-made project, is a project that God himself is in charge of. Ogechukwu is in charge of this restoration project. So Ndesabo will come. They will come in so many ways. The same way Hasiwebia is the same way they are going to disappear. They are going to disappear because of their envy, jealousy, and greed. Yes, wisdom, you said it all. Envy and jealousy is killing them. And that is a fact. That is a fact. Envy, jealousy, and greed. Oh, what you cannot do. What you don't have the power, the charisma. What you don't have the intellectual capability or capacity to do. You see another person doing it. You are envious of that person. You cannot support that person. You are envious of that person. And the only contribution you can make is to bring that person down. Yeah, I hear you Emanande Nigeria now. And when he said you Emanande Nigeria is to bring people down. Milano from the city of Berlusconi, right? Berlusconi. Yeah, Monday Osas, you are watching from Milan. That's great, bro. You are welcome. Thank you for joining. You can hear their new cry. They are crying, they are wailing, they are scratching their head because of envy, jealousy, and greed. They thought that Biafran Freedom is a IPOB organization. They thought that Biafran Freedom is MASOP organization or Igbo Union organization or Ohaneze Ndi Igbo. They thought it's Biafran Freedom, Biafran Republic Government in exile. It's not an Igbo organization. It is not about Igbo. This is about a nation. Tutos, I see you, my sister. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Emmanuel Chibike, I see you. Yes, Vam 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 is a propagandist. We know him. We know him from the first time he sabotaged our prime minister, called our prime minister all manner of names. Since that time, now one eye, now we just stay like this, they look Vam Vam Vam. Vam 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 openly accused our information minister, Mazi Sani Akparawa, of sabotage. Before all these things happened, you can remember on the 30th, on the day we had our Heroes and Heroines Day, and there was a flyer that our information minister that was marked bad. The reason was that Joy Irobi who is in charge of the Ambazonia Biafra Alliance, had a communique. They have an agreement to come on, to have a joint section, a joint section or joint broadcast with the Ambazonian Governance Council. Now, you are into a government and you have an information minister. If you have any alliance, if you have any joint press briefing from the two nations, you are obligated as the representative of Biafra to let the information ministry know, to let the government know that yes, today we are going to have a joint media briefing with the Ambazonia counterpart. Joy Irobi was in a position to let the government of Biafra, BRGIE, understand that they are going to have joint press briefing. On the 30th of May, Joy Irobi never did that. She just sent flyers on the social media. Who does that? Without the consent of the ministers in the cabinet, without the consent, without the knowledge of the information minister, without the knowledge of even the acting prime minister. How can you, as somebody who is representing BRGIE government, you are the link between Biafra and Ambazonia, you are also the information minister. How can it be? So when that incident happened and Sonny Akparawa now came online to cancel that flyer, vam. I tried to reach Sonny Akparawa. I could not get to him. I called him several times. He could not. In fact, his phone was not on. Either he had a internet problem or something like that. So, and I called Vam, because incidentally all of us are in the same group. So I called him on Telegram, and I said, Deputy Information Minister, after greeting him, after exchanging pleasantries, I asked him what actually is happening, because Sonny Akparawa has not been online. What is actually happening in the government? Instead of Vam to at least defend his superior, or even trying to say he has not got hold to Sonny and all the rest of that. Oh, he started lambasting Sonny. Oh, Sonny Akparawa, I should not mind him. That Sonny Akparawa is trying to destroy our Biafra Ambazonia alliance. That Sonny has been doing this for a very long time. That is why he's missing. That is why he's hiding. That he don't know actually what Sonny is doing. This is Vam, who he don't actually know me. He don't actually know me, apart from the fact that he knows that I'm in the media. He don't actually know my kind of person. He started lambasting the information minister right before me. And I kept mute. I said, okay, no problem. I'll still get to Sonny Akparawa. So, Vam is somebody that nobody should trust Vam. Anything that comes out of Vam mouth. In fact, you need to use a telescope. Use telescope to look at very well. Look in your meter. Examine them. Everything that comes out from that guy's mouth are lies, propaganda, and deceit. He did it before when he was in DOS, because he was actually with Achebe, Faith Ogale, and all of them in Sima. He was actually fighting Prime Minister within Sima and all the rest of them. So that he's doing it now, it's not a new thing to most of us. We already know them. He already know them. And we are getting information here and there. Biafran people are very intelligent. Both our women, both our men. Okay? There are information that are coming up about Vam having contact with Ikengu Uruago, Ngozi Orabu Fulani. All of them are still speaking. And that is the reason why they are now, fighting against our government. Tell me, what will be your reason? What will be your reason if you are suspended from a government? Instead of you to go in-house and close your mouth and ask yourself, what is the essence of my suspension? Why? What happened? You now come on social media and be opening your mouth and be ranting here and there, making noise all over social media. What will be your reason? Somebody that was suspended from the government. That is to show you that this guy is not disciplined enough. He is not worthy of any position in Biafra. Not even in our government. In fact, a gate man in Biafran Republic, Van 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 know what to be a gate man because he can plan to kill the owner of the house. That guy, merely looking at himself, merely looking at him, he is evil. And now that he is, Nigerian government likes anybody that is criticizing Biafra. Oh, Nigerian government will go for you. They will now give you one small checkere. How much? Let us send you small money. You are doing a nice job, bro. You are doing a nice job. They say, give us account. Let us send you small money. Governor for Enugu will call you. My boy, I see what you are doing on social media against that boy they call Ogechukwu Nkerre. Continue. Yes. That is what you people, you should have been doing this for a very long time, not now. But all the same, for you wasting your megabyte or your this thing, for wasting your time or your megabyte on them, just send your account. Let us try to send you something. And you see Bible and say, okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. That is what is playing out. Days of freedom. People who came for freedom. People who think they came for freedom. All these people are not here for freedom. DavidNnannah BTV said it. DavidNnannah BTV said it, that all these people, they are still in the government. These are remnants of Ngozi Orabueze. These are remnants of Ngozi Orabueze. They'll say, okay, yes, thank you, daddy. Thank you, daddy. Thank you, daddy. Exactly, tutus. Actually his response. Once they give him small change, yes, thank you, daddy. Thank you, daddy. Daddy, don't worry. That boy, we are going to deal with him. Don't worry. We are here. I am in the media. I will make sure I do this. I will make sure I do that. At the end of the day, you will collect money from Nigeria. Nigeria will use you and dump you. Nigeria will use you. Use Ngozi. Use Adadi Oramma. Use Remi Juice. Use Biafra Unite. Use all of you and dump you. All of you are going to be used, and all of you will be dumped one after the other. Public assault. Basara Biafra. Public assault. All these them inconsequential individuals who were opportuned to be part of this government, this hallowed government of Biafra. A government that was defined, designed, fashioned in a way that even the enemy cannot penetrate. The enemy cannot penetrate it, but it is you that is an insider, that is the enemy of your people. Fight the enemy. You are the one that is fighting your people inside the same government that you say you are fighting Biafra. That is very, very sad. Very, very sad. All of you that have decided, that have vowed that Biafra will never come. All of you that have decided that Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa can never succeed in bringing Biafra. All of you that have decided that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's preaching, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's education will be something that can never materialize. All of you are going to be disappointed. Very, very important. Most of you people think that here just on here social media. I am not here social media. We are only using the social media to bring awareness to our people. The real work is happening in the spiritual realm. Tutors, please, if you can share it on our media platform, very important. I know most of our people are on space, right? I don't know, Sister Nkerre is working stronger and stronger every blessed day. Since yesterday, she has been on the space like never before. And Biafrans are coming up. Biafrans are now getting the message. Biafrans are now waking up. Yes, this is how it should be. And if you are here, you have not realized that it is your freedom that is very, very important. I want you to realize it now. Thank you so much, sister. I want you to realize it now. All of you that have decided that anyị nwa bụ Biafra, anyị agaghị aṅụ mmiri tọgbọrọ n'iko. All of you will going to pay a very big price for your sabotage against this government. The likes of Vam Vam Vam, Remy Juice, Adadio Ramma, Biafra Disunite. All of you are now, your names are ringing bell to Biafrans' ears. I want you to know there is no hiding place for all of you. There is something you people know that we don't know. Ngozi Orabueze have already contracted you one after the other to fight against our government, because there is nothing that is different from what Ngozi did that all of us condemned that you people are doing now. Everything that you people are doing now is what Ngozi Orabueze did. Everything that you people are doing is what Ngozi Orabueze did. Where is she today? She is now dumped in the dustbin of history. In fact, Ngozi Orabueze's problems have never started anyway. Wait until her case is called up. The first case date. Ishi ajoyoyi. Then ofozi onunwa. Ono kana moado n'aka Ngozi Orabueze. You people are learning job. You are learning. You are apprentice before Ngozi, because Ngozi Orabueze was the greatest sabotage. Even while Biafra is being declared, her own sabotage was the greatest. And if she could not succeed, if Ngozi Orabueze could not succeed in her sabotage while we are still in Finland, is it when we are now in our various countries? Is it when we are now getting mastery of the Biafran Charter and the bylaws? Is it when Biafrans are now waking up? Biafrans are now knowing their laws. Biafrans are now knowing what is actually playing out in this government. Is it when you think that your sabotage can just, your sabotage can just succeed? Onojisike, kudos to you guys. Try. Mazi Simon Ekpa say, bring your best brains in this sabotage. I ask you. Rafa Jere, Adadio Ramma, Remy Juice and Biafran Disunite. I don't know. Mama Nigeria. I don't know who is Mama. Nobody should be calling I don't know who Mama Biafra. She's not Mama Biafra. Call her Mama Nigeria in Biafra. Because I don't know who is what Ngozi Orabueze is, a People's Club member in Biafra government. I don't know who is Mama Nigeria in Biafran government. All of them have failed. All of them have failed. They think that we come here, they think that we come here just to play. We did not come here to play. We came here for our freedom. We came here to make sure that anybody that stands on our way of freedom, we are going to destroy that person. It doesn't matter how old you are. After all, fools grow old as well. Look at Mama Nigeria. Mama Ngozi, United States of Nigeria. I don't know. A woman of her age who have seen it all, that should have been retiring now and be playing, fighting to make sure that before she retires, that her children, that the land of her children are very free, is a woman that is coming to try to destroy what, even at her old age. At your old age, Mama Nigeria, I don't know, at your old age, sabotage still runs in your vein. That is a very big shame to you. Adandochu, we already know her from time immemorial. Adandochu is the reason why Ngozi sabotaged Biafra. Adandochu is part and parcel of what Ngozi did killed our people. She cannot be exonerated from all the atrocities of Ngozi Orabufulani, Adando Ocho, or Remi Juice. Remi Juice owo mmairu nabo. Remi Juice is mmairu nabo. You cannot stand on the path of truth. You are not consistent in your truthful nature. Tomorrow you open your mouth like basket mouth. Whoa. You talk rubbish. You speak like somebody. I don't understand where you are coming from. You were here, Remi Juice, during the IPOB era. You know what you passed through, IPOB era. And those of your group betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You ran away because they were looking for you. You ran away, Remi Juice. And when you ran away, you now find your place in a place. You find yourself in a place where you can now make money on social media. And you feel that everything is about content. Because the reason why most of you are saying what you are saying is because you are creating content to your platforms. Because you want to make money at the expense of Biafrans who are losing their lives on a daily basis. You want to make money because you want to get what you need to take care of your family, to do this, to do that, at the expense of Biafrans who are fighting every day to sustain their land, to prevent the terrorists from killing their people. You want to make money on it. That is why you can open your mouth and lie against a man that Chukwu Okike have blessed. You lie against a man that Chukwu Okike Abiyama have blessed. You people are evil. But one thing that I know is that karma is real. Karma, oh my goodness me. Any seed that you planted, that is the seed you are going to harvest. Any seed that you planted, if you plant destruction, you are going to harvest destruction. If you plant lies, it is lies that you are going to get. If you plant deceit, you are going to receive deceit in quantum. So I'm not even moved by what you people are doing, because I know that definitely you all are going to pay price in one way or the other, because that is what awaits every one of you. Yeah, so Biafrans, thank you for joining me this morning. Like my topic said, His Excellency Honorable Ogechukwu Nkerre is the president, BRGIE. We love him. On social media, since yesterday, wonderful Biafrans, since yesterday, we have been seeing memos flying up left and right, up and down, around the social media. All these memos are circling around Ogechukwu Nkerre. Oh, this memo. They are saying now that Ogechukwu Nkerre changed the document of the registration of Maryland, and he is now making himself the president of Biafra, the president of BRGIE, the president of BRGIE. Yes, so all hail the president of BRGIE, His Excellency Honorable Ogechukwu Nkerre. Yes, we love him. If he is our president, we love him. All these evil people, you see, the atrocities, all the things that you people have cooked against Ogechukwu Nkerre are now coming to light one after the other. First of all, we had it that, at the onset, you people said that Ogechukwu Nkerre is occupying 3 positions, right? He's occupying the finance minister. He's occupying the acting prime minister. He's also occupying the minister of defense. These were the accusations that you leveled against Ogechukwu Nkerre, and that he was not ready to work with anybody. That is why you people want to help him, because the workload is so much, right? Ogechukwu Nkerre did not complain that the workload is too much. Now, For you to come with the narrative or the narration that Ogechukwu Nkerre is occupying 3 positions, which is false. The only position that Ogechukwu Nkerre is occupying is the position of the finance minister. Ogechukwu Nkerre is not the defense minister. Ogechukwu Nkerre is not the defense minister. The defense minister is Igwe Butuzo. The chairman of the defense council is Mazi Success. So where do you get that 3 positions that you have now accused Ogechukwu Nkerre of? All of them are null and void. All of them are lies from the pit of hell. That is the reason why you people said, oh, you want to change account. Ogechukwu Nkerre is occupying 3 positions, and because of that, you want to destroy our government, right? After that one failed, after the occupation of 3, this thing failed, you are now coming up with, oh, Ogechukwu Nkerre is the Minister of Internal Affairs and Minister of Foreign Affairs. Oh, when he's going to Washington, he's the only one going to Washington. This and that, all those propaganda failed. Now you are going into the registration of BRGIE that Ogechukwu Nkerre is a board director. And this directorship did not happen today. It happened when our prime minister was here. This has been how the government have been registered and structured up to this moment. When prime minister was here, none of you complained. When prime minister was here, none of you raised an eyebrow. You did not say anything. It is now that your sabotage failed. After Biafrans gave all of them woto. After their propaganda could not succeed. After they find everything to make sure that they destroy our finance, they changed the website, did not succeed. Chiamaka Ajere, Imam Maduabu, Joy Irobi, Ruby Nnadi, all of them are now going to the registration of BRGIE that have been there since time immemorial, 2023 to 2022-23. They are now coming up with the fact that, oh, Ogechukwu Nkerre registered himself as the president of BRGIE. And so what? And so fucking what? Ogechukwu Nkerre registered as a BRGIE president, or as a board member, or as a director, or what? Because we want to appeal to every one of you. Ogechukwu Nkerre is our president. That is what you people are saying, right? We love him. Let him be our president. As long as he is our president and he is doing the right thing, we support him to be the president. You people are evil. All these women that are living in America, all of you are evil. Where were you when the registration of that Baltimore office was made? Kebo no. Why didn't you go and register it? Where were you when Ogechukwu Nkerre wanted to contest for the acting prime minister position? Why didn't all of you come out and contest and take that position? Where were you when Ogechukwu Nkerre was made the finance minister? Why didn't you come and take that position? Why were you, why the Ogechukwu Nkerre was being sent to Washington, D.C. when our prime minister was here for the representation of Biafran government? Why didn't you come and represent Biafra? Why didn't you kick against Ogechukwu Nkerre then? Why now? Honorable Imam Maduabu, okenye anakwa ha nọ n'ụlọ, ewu amụọ n'ọgbụ. Okenye amaghị egwu a na warụ aghụghọ. Ọ dị ụrụ. A man of your age, a man of your stature, a man who have witnessed the atrocities that the people of Biafra are witnessing in our land. A man who have seen the agony, the harassment, the intimidation of our leader, DavidNnannah BTV, in Nigerian courts. You are being there. You are there in America. You are there and you are seeing the atrocities that people are committing against Biafra, against the acting prime minister. And you are looking the other way around. Imam Madabo, the prime minister, Mazi Simon Ekwanjoko, will be disappointed in you. Will be very much disappointed in you, Imam Madabo, because you have demonstrated that you are incapable. You are incapable of resolving conflict in BRGIE. That is what it has shown, that you are incapable of resolving issues. Rather, you are amassing yourself. You are now using that crisis to bait in Asaziaho in crisis of BRGIE. Instead of you to bring these people together and resolve the issues at hand. Instead of you to revert to the status quo. Imam Madabu, you are the one who came out and said that the prime minister, even when we know it's a lie, that the prime minister have waded into the conflict, and the prime minister said that the account should be reverted back to its original form. Up to this moment, that account have not reverted. And you, Imam Madabu, told Biafrans that the prime minister gave that instruction. You have not obeyed it, oh. Imam Madabu, you have not obeyed it. Okay, yes. These people, you people are evil. You people in America, undermining that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that people in America should fund this restoration or this freedom. Most of you at this time, you people are evil. Honorable Imam Madabu, there is a reason for the responsibility that was reposed on you. There is a reason. There was a reason for giving you the CRC chairman. But we have now seen that you have aligned yourself with the enemy, with the devil, against our government, against our prime minister. You have aligned yourself with those who came to destroy the freedom that the people of Biafra are fighting. Imam Madabu, it is really shameful that after coming all this far, this is how you are going to end. An elderly man like you, an elderly man that was given that responsibility to oversee that there is no crisis in BRGIE, to make sure that the government sails smoothly to its destination, even when we know that you can't do away with our crisis. But you have not been able to showcase that, yes, that confidence, that trust that the prime minister had in you for electing you to that position, that you can be able to maintain it. You have demonstrated that you are incapable of resolving issues. So, Imam Madabu, you are no longer CRC chairman. We don't recognize you as CRC chairman. You are now the enemy of Biafra. Honorable Joy Irobi. Joy Irobi is a woman that we Biafrans respect a lot. Me, myself, I respected that woman. Joy Irobi. It is quite unfortunate that with all the degrees that you have, with all your intellectual capabilities, you are polished, fune. You align yourself, even when the prime minister trusted most of you. You aligned yourself to be used against this government. You aligned yourself with the enemy of our government to fight against the government that you are the foreign affairs minister. Joy Irobi, you are not foreign affairs. No, you are. I think you are. You are Ambazonia, whatever. You align yourself against the evil people to fight against the government that Prime Minister Simon Ekwanjoko gave you a position to checkmate certain activities in BRGIE. More importantly, in the department that we are choosing to serve, to educate Biafrans on what they need to know about your department and about Ambazonia Biafra Alliance. Joy Irobi, you align yourself with the enemy to destroy Biafra. Ruben Nnadi, Ruby Nnadi, you are a minister of education. I saw a memo that you signed. That memo was about Ogechukwu Nkerre. That memo was about registration of Baltimore office. That memo was about Ogechukwu Nkerre making himself a president. That memo is the memo that everybody is sharing on social media. Ruby Nnadi. So you left your office. You left your ministry of education. You don't know what to do in the Ministry of Education. You don't have the capability. You don't have the thinking faculty. You don't have the vision of bringing policies that will be beneficial to the Biafran educational system. You leave your area of jurisdiction and your area of focus. You are focusing on the registration of Baltimore, BRGIE at Baltimore. You are focusing on the finance department. You are focusing on the defense. Honorable Ruby Nnadi, it is a shame that a woman of your caliber will stoop so low trying to destroy the government of the people. This is sad. Another man I respect so much, so he's quiet. But that man looks like he's a green snake in a green glass. Honorable Bryson Ekoma, Minister of Foreign Affairs. Minister of Foreign Affairs, Bryson Ekoma, you are a man that I have so much regard and respect for. The same thing with your wife, Chioma Ekoma. I have regard and respect for two of you. And there is a reason, or there was a reason for the Prime Minister choosing you people to serve in the Biafran Republic government in exile. Maybe either because of your contributions or because of your intellectual capabilities or capacities. I don't actually know. But there is a reason why you were chosen or drafted into the government cabinet. But to that reason, Biafran people are now knowing that you refuse to abide, you refuse to work according to the reason that you were elected to serve. You are now focusing on areas that are outside your jurisdiction. Is it because that you people love Nigeria so much? Is it because that you people have been in abroad for a very long time and you now feel that it is normal for Biafran people to remain in Nigeria, even when you know that they are being killed in their land? Even when you say it with your mouth, you don't really believe that we are going to be free. Is it the reason why you people don't actually want your people to be free? What is actually the problem that you people have with Ogechukwu Nkerre? Tomorrow is about position. Next tomorrow is about he doesn't know how to speak English. 2 days later, it is about the registration at Baltimore office. 4 days later, it is about making himself president. Later, next week, it will be about the defense in the homeland. He is in control of the de facto government. There are so many accusations flying left, right, and center that are the reasons why you people are fighting the government, even when you know that we are at war. Even when you people have seen that Ogechukwu Nkerre is doing everything humanly possible to make sure that we win this fight, even with his own personal financial capability, he is helping this government out to make sure that this fight, we win this fight. So what is it actually your problem? What is the problem that you people have with Ogechukwu Nkerre that have made you people to come and start fighting against our government, against the Prime Minister? Because you are not fighting Ogechukwu Nkerre. Well, that is one thing you people don't know. As long as you are fighting the occupier of that office of the Prime Minister, you are fighting the Prime Minister himself. If you don't know, you are fighting the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko. That is the way we look at it. That is the way we see it. Because if Ogechukwu Nkerre is working for the Nigerian government, like you people are saying, you people are accusing him of working with the enemy, right? What stops Ogechukwu Nkerre from telling the enemy how much we have? What stops Ogechukwu Nkerre from telling the enemy where our defense fund is, how the defense are acting, what are these and that? What stops Ogechukwu Nkerre from doing that? I'm asking all of you. He is working with the enemy. You are the one that is not working with the enemy. But yet you are the one that is trying to bring our government down. You see how people reason? You are not working with the enemy, but you are the one trying to bring the government down. Whereas the one that you accuse of working with the enemy is the one that is sustaining the government from breaking down. All the evils, all your atrocities, Biafran people, we are recording it for each and every one of you. We are recording it for each and every one of you. Ogechukwu Nkerre is doing a very wonderful job. Even if he's our president of BRGIE, we love him. We love him. All these accusations, where is he going to lead all of you? These accusations, will he bring Biafra? I'm asking you. All these accusations, with all these things that you people are fighting, are you fighting about Biafra or are you fighting Ogechukwu Nkerre? Eh? You people refuse to return our account to normal. You people now want to know the number of defense personnel that we have. You people want to know how much we have in our defense fund. You people want to control account. You people want to control Ogechukwu Nkerre. You want to know everything about the defense of our land. DavidNnannah, Imam Maduabu, Joy Irobi, Chome Ekoma, Bryston Ekoma, Rafa Jere, Ngozi Orabueze, Adadi Oramma, Remi Juice, Biafra Disunite, Bright Osai. All these people that are mentioned are the people that are fighting the government of Biafra at this particular time for no just reason. For the singular fact that tomorrow they say our acting prime minister doesn't know how to speak English. Tomorrow that will be the accusation. And when they see that that accusation is not holding water, they now come up, oh, he's holding 3 positions. That 3 positions, Imam Madabu is holding 3 positions in Biafran government. He is the CRC chairman. He is the board of advisory committee chairman. The same Imam Madabu. He is also a gas and oil board member. The same Imam Madabu. Nobody is asking him to give them accountability on his 3 offices. No. Yet you are accusing a man who has only 1 position. The only position that our acting prime minister, His Excellency Ogechukwu Nkerre, has is the position of the finance minister. APM, he is not the APM. He is acting for our prime minister. You people don't know. I am telling you now, in case you are ignorant of that. Because all of you are evil people. You all are evil. All of you are evil people. Evil. And I don't know what you people derive to gain by all these your atrocious acts against our government. You think that why fighting Ogechukwu Nkerre? When you fight Ogechukwu Nkerre, then Biafra will come? Is that what you think? You think that why fighting Ogechukwu Nkerre, then Simon Ekpa will just come out from prison? Or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released for fighting Ogechukwu Nkerre? Is that what you think? If you are not the enemy, what business have you to fight the government that is doing well? If you are not the enemy, what business have you with Ogechukwu Nkerre? If you are focusing on your area, the area of appointment, if you are focusing on what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Mazi Simon Ekpa asked you to do as a BRGIE cabinet member, what business have you with Ogechukwu Nkerre? Absolutely none. But you decided to poke nose. You decided to fight against your government. You decided to leave your Ministry of Education. You left your Ministry of Agriculture. You left your Ministry of Sports. You left your community policing chairman or minister and all the rest of them. You left all these things and you are focusing on finance. You are focusing on defense. You are fighting Ogechukwu Nkerre. You accuse him of not knowing how to speak English. Tomorrow you accuse him of being the finance minister, or being the acting prime minister, or being the defense minister. Next tomorrow you accuse him of being the president of BRGIE, or registering BRGIE under his name. Only you one. You are inconsistent in your accusation, because you find out that Biafrans, we are wiser. We now know every damn thing that is happening in our government, that all of you are agents of the Nigerian state. Yes. All of you are Ngozi Plan B. Ngozi Orabueze Plan B. That is what all of you are. Because you refuse to do the right thing. You refuse to focus on the reason why each and every one of us was here in the first place. We came here to fight for freedom. We not come here to look for people's face. I know they see you. I know they see you. I came here to fight for the freedom of my children. And I have seen that Ogechukwu Nkerre is on the right path. Because if he is not doing anything, nobody will criticize him. If he is not fighting against the enemy, nobody will come against him. All this propaganda they have come against Simon Ekpa before is the same propaganda they have come against Ogechukwu Nkerre. They told him that, oh, Nigerian government bankrolling him. Oh, Mba paid him $150 million to sabotage Simon Ekpa. A whole university, bright or side, that my comrade in the media came out and was accusing our acting prime minister of buying commanders, university. Hey, God. My brother, you are going to answer some questions that you at the end of the day, on the village, you are going to call your kindred people to come and beg on your behalf. I am telling you, because you people don't know that you are fighting Chukwu Okike Abiyama himself. Because whoever that is in this freedom, Okike has chosen that person to be in that freedom. When DavidNnannah BTV was kidnapped, Okike chose Simon Ekpa. When Simon Ekpa was being arrested, Okike chose Ogechukwu Nkerre. And you are fighting him to bring him down. You can never succeed. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Ogechukwu Nkerre must hold the battle. He must hold the staff until our Prime Minister rejoins us. Call him any name you like. Instead, you can call him the president of the whole Biafra. We love him. Okay? Call him the commander-in-chief of the Biafra Armed Forces. We love him. Call him the Secretary General of the whole Biafra. We love him. Any name you call him at all. Call him the leader of the Biafran people in diaspora. We love Ogechukwu Nkerre. In fact, let him be all this position you are giving to him. We love him for that. Leave him for us. We love him for all those things because he's doing it well. Okay? We love him because he's doing it well. That is the reason why we want him to hold that position. Not people like you we cannot trust. Biafran people cannot trust Rafa Jaire for anything. Rafa Jaire have betrayed Simon before. Now that he's betraying Ogechukwu Nkerre, are we surprised? So Biafran people will not trust you. Imam Madabu, Biafran people cannot trust you. You are the CRC chairman. And in 18th of November 2024, our Prime Minister was nowhere to be found. Finnish government called on him. And Imam Madabu, you have 24 hours to put a Prime Minister that will act until Prime Minister comes out. An acting Prime Minister, you have at least 3 days. 3 days when you did not see Prime Minister to call cabinet meeting to elect a new acting Prime Minister until Prime Minister rejoins us. Imam Madabu, you did not do anything of such. You fell short of your duty. You fell short of your duty, Imam Madabu, until Ngozi Orabufulani struck. And even when Ngozi struck, you did not do anything. He took the intervention of the de facto government in the homeland, who gave you people an ultimatum before Imam Madabo can now pick up the courage to come out and liaise with the cabinet members in order to elect Ogechukwu Nkerre. Imam Madabo, you have failed the Biafran people. This is the second time you are failing the Biafran people. So, we don't want you in that position again. You have failed the Biafran people and we cannot trust you anymore. We can't trust you. Ogechukwu Nkerre have been there, consistency personified. He had been there when the Prime Minister was here. Okay? He was going to Washington, D.C. with our lobbyists and our attorneys. He was the one that was assigned to that particular job. Okay? Because the Prime Minister trusted him to do that. He was the one that was used to register the Baltimore headquarters office of BRGIE. Because the Prime Minister trusted him. So, onye Prime Minister trust here. So you want us to trust you. You don't want us to trust our Prime Minister. You are lying. We can't trust people like you. Not to his position of authority. Because Nigerian government can buy you over anytime, any day. Because freedom fighting is not for the poor people. Freedom fighting is for people who are disciplined, who cannot change their position depending on who they are dealing with at any particular time. That is what freedom fighting is all about. Imam Madabo, Joy Irobi, Bryce Tinekoma, Ruben Nade, Rafa Jere, all of you have failed. All of you are failure in this government. And your services are no longer needed by the Biafran people. If you are part of this cabinet, I want you to know that we Biafrans have voted vote of no confidence on each and every one of you. Each and every one of you, we don't need you around our government anymore. Follow Ngozi. You have now demonstrated that Ngozi is your bankroller. Ngozi is now financing you, pushing you people to come and fight against our government because of the litigation that is against her. All of a sudden, you now know that Ogechukwu Nkerre is working for the Nigerian government, right? So when our Prime Minister was here, Ogechukwu Nkerre was not working for the Nigerian government. When the Finland Convention was to be stopped, and Ogechukwu Nkerre made sure that it goes on, he was not working with the Nigerian government. Abi? When there are shortage of finance to buy logistics or to send the men on ground, Ogechukwu Nkerre was not working for the Nigerian government when he does that. It is now that you know that he is working for the Nigerian government. Abi? And you are the one that is not working for the Nigerian government. You are the one that is doing the right thing, right? Ogechukwu Nkerre is doing the wrong thing. You are the one that want Biafra. Ogechukwu Nkerre do not want Biafra, right? And you want Biafran people to look at you and believe you. As against a man who have committed everything to make sure that Biafrans are free. As against a man who is working day and night to make sure that his people are free. As against the man who is putting everything he has into this freedom to make sure that our Prime Minister and our leaders are free. These are the men that you people have come to fight against. Because the Nigerian government have given you a go-ahead. They are in support. They can send you any amount of money that you need in your account. You and your family can live large, enjoy yourselves, and the rest of Biafrans should go to hell. The rest of Biafrans can die for all you guys care. You don't care what happens to the Biafran people. And you think that we, the Biafran people, we just support you as against our saviors. We just look at you and follow you as against the people who have done so much more, who have convinced us of their love for us. You guys are joking. You guys are playing. Ogechukwu Nkerre, if you like, let him be the president of Biafra at this time. We love him for that. His Excellency Honorable Ogechukwu Nkerre, the president of BRGIE. We love him, not you. We don't love you, Imam Madabu. No, you cannot be our president. We don't love you, Joy Irobi. No, you cannot be our president. Okay? We don't love you, Bryce Nekoma. No, you can never be our president. We don't love you, Ruben Nadi. No, you guys are propagandists. All of you that have come to fight against our APM, our government, you guys are propagandists. You guys are failures. You guys have demonstrated your hatred for our prime minister. No wonder you went to Finland to be able to convince us. Did you see that picture? It is now we are beginning to understand the reason why our prime minister was actually looking at you, Imam Madabu, the way he was looking at you in that picture. It is now that picture is clearer to us. Because our prime minister sensed danger when he saw Ruben Nadi, when he saw Imam Madabu, when he saw Rafa Jere, when he saw the betrayer Adadio Oranjo, when he saw Bryce Nekoma. When our prime minister saw all these people, you know that there is danger because you people are planning a coup against our government. And you want to see him so that you can validate. You can validate your sabotage against our government so that Biafran people will think that, oh, you went to Finland to see our prime minister and our prime minister was in accordance with you. That is the reason why you went to Finland to take picture and you were sharing it on social media. So that Biafran people will think that, oh, all is well. You people don't have skeletons in your cupboard. Biafran people already know. The spirit of Biafra already knows that. So anything you did in the secret will always come out. Anything you have in your mind against Biafra, the spirit of Biafra will always reveal you to the Biafran people. And that is the reason why we say we are fighting a spiritual battle, not a physical battle. Not a physical battle. Everything you people do against our government will backfire. Every weapon formed against Ogechukwu Nkerre will never prosper. Alo nino, alo ojo nino notoro. More nino no bokuru against our government, against our acting prime minister can never work. It will never succeed. Not why we are still here. Not why we are here in this freedom fight. It will never happen. So you can continue to write your memos, continue to do anything you think you can do to fight against our acting prime minister. You are already a failure, each and every one of you. We love our president, Ogechukwu Nkerre, His Excellency. Okay? Deal with it. If you hate us for loving him, go to the nearest lagoon and enjoy yourself there. Because we did not come here to make friends. We did not come here to build cabals. We came here for freedom. Serious business. Serious business. That is why we came here. Not to make friends. Okay? Not to romance with anybody. No. We came here for serious business. Because a lot of people are dying. Back home, our people are facing the worst challenges of their lives in the hands of the terrorist Nigerian state. And the best each and every one of us should do is to support the Biafran government, is to support our acting prime minister, Ogechukwu Nkerre. That is the best that you can do. Fighting Ogechukwu Nkerre is not going to help anybody. Fighting the government is not going to help you. Going in the social media with all this manner of propaganda against Ogechukwu Nkerre, is it going to give you Biafra? Is that the reason why you left your homeland to go to America? Is that the reason why you enrolled to fight for freedom? To say that you want to join hands to fight for freedom? Is that the reason why you joined? To come and backstab those who are at the forefront of the freedom? It's not going to help anybody. So I want to use this medium, this opportunity, to speak to you as a Biafran, as somebody who should know better. Biafra is an ordained project. Biafra is the only thing that each and every one of us, both in the homeland and in diaspora, deserve. We deserve to be free. We want to be free, and we will be free. Our people are suffering a lot in the hands of the Nigerian state. Our people are dying, both the elderly, both the youth, both the young, both women and children. They are dying as a result of this Biafra. And the best that you can do is to come on social media and fight against those who are at the forefront of bringing Biafra. Is that not a shame? Are you not worried at all with what is happening in Okigwe, in Olu, in Aba, in Umuahia, all around the 40 states of Biafra land? Are you comfortable with that? Is that the kind of life you want your people to be in? And for how long are we continue to be in that situation in Nigeria? How long? And what are you doing to make sure that all these killings stop in our land? What are you doing? Why do you want yourself to be used? Why will you always offer yourself to the Nigerian state, to the agents of Nigeria, to use you as an instrument to fight against your freedom? Why? What have you gained to gain? If they give you money, good name is better than riches. You know that. So if they give you money, you can only enjoy your money for a period of time. But your name has already been soiled. You have destroyed your family legacy. You have destroyed your name. Your family name will be destroyed because of the money that they give to you in order to sabotage your freedom. This is something that most of you don't think about. You all focus on money, influence, position, property. You all focus on this. You forget that good names are better than riches. Look at DavidNnannah BTV. Is there any place in that contraction called Nigeria now that you speak the name of DavidNnannah BTV that people will not understand who he is? There is a man who has stood his ground, consistent in the way of path of truth for his people to be free. DavidNnannah BTV can never be found wanting in anything. This is the kind of legacy that you should leave for your children. Okay? This is the kind of legacy that you desire. So anybody, even when DavidNnannah BTV is not there, anybody that comes from that family of Kanu, and you mention DavidNnannah BTV, from generations to generations to come, that family will always be remembered for the freedom fight, for their people to be free. More importantly, the children that came from DavidNnannah BTV himself, the children that he gave birth to, because most of his brothers were also part and parcel of the sabotage against our people. So I'm asking you, you that is now at the forefront of fighting against Ogechukwu Nkerre, what have you got to gain? Why not? Ogechukwu Nkerre is the Minister of Defense, is this and that, we accept. Why not mellow down? Why not cool down? Why not allow Ogechukwu Nkerre to do what he has to do when Prime Minister comes out? Then you present your case. When Odogwu joins us, then you can have the mouth to say this and that. Then Ogechukwu Nkerre will now relinquish his position. As it is now, we are at war. We are at war. And when you are at war, you focus on the war that you are fighting. All these internal wranglings doesn't make any sense. For those of you who are coming online to castigate Ogechukwu Nkerre, to give you accountability, to castigo Ogechukwu Nkerre, he holding 3 positions, to say he's the president of BRGIE and all the rest of them. That is all that you have to do. That is all that you are worried about. You are not worried about the killing that is happening in Biafran land. You are not worried about the atrocity of the Nigerian state in our land. You are only worried about the position of Ogechukwu Nkerre. You are only worried about the English, how he's speaking English. He doesn't know how to speak English. That is all your problem. So once Ogechukwu starts speaking English now, your problems are finished. You people are evil. Oh. You people, DavidNnannah Canada was speaking very polished English. Where did you people live him? In Nigeria. The English that he was speaking led him to Nigeria. You want English. Simon Ekpa was also speaking English. The English that he was speaking led him to finish custody. You still want Ogechukwu Nkerre to speak English. That is why Ogechukwu Nkerre say, no, he know they speak English. Anyhow where English be, taken like that, we love him. Anyhow where Ogechukwu Nkerre English be, we love him. Who English help self? Ndocho. Who English don't help anybody. Okay, if you speak English now, they give you freedom. Tony Nnadi went to America, speak the whole English that he spoke. Has he getting freedom? DavidNnannah went to America, speak the whole English. Even the people he was speaking English to, he asked them to come and help him fight against Fulani. They called him names. Eh? English. Unawundi English. China, is Chinese speaking English? Japan, are they speaking English? Are these people speaking English? Why, when you come to our own, una go find out, una go they look for something where una go take the fight to herself. Una achowa ihe unu je ejide onwe unu. English, everything English. As if English na our mother tongue. DavidNnannah have already told you. When Biafra is restored, we are going to go back to our original ages time. When our fathers were speaking the language of heaven. And now that language would they use to make law in Biafran territory. If you don't know, I want you to know it. So I want you to know that from 10 years, immediately Biafra come, in 10 years time after Biafra, that English you are asking that Ogechukwu Nkerre should speak may no longer be obtainable in Biafran government, in Biafran territory and in Biafra land. Where we are, where I am, they don't speak English, they speak Portuguese. Even if American president come to here today, he will put teleprompter, they put something on their ear. As they speak English, they translate and Portuguese to the man, to the president. As the president, they speak Portuguese. They translate English to Donald Trump. Una abia na eji English wee na-egbu unu, egbu onwe unu. Ogechukwu Nkerre should speak English. Okay, abeg, no speak English. Also, Giswara Igbo. When you go to Washington, D.C., speak English. But be speaking Igbo to them. When you want to, if not for the fact that in Biafra there are so many languages. So many languages. I would have loved Ogechukwu Nkerre. When he come to address Biafran, he would speak our mother tongue. Ogawazi America, Yagawa America, guys speak well English. Because all you people are evil. When he speaks English now, you say he does not know how to put E and A. I am, was and is. Una chawapa another thing. Una chawa another thing. You people will be looking for trouble where there is no trouble. You'll be looking for fault where there are no faults. You'll be looking for situations where it doesn't exist. You are looking for all means of bringing somebody down. Just for the singular reason that what that person is doing, you cannot do it. You know, I abu ogbenye buru amusu. Ajụọ m ụnọ ndị Igbo, ndị be anyị. Unu aga-abụrụ ogbenye bụrụkwu na amusu Chineke mere n'ụlọ ebere. Ihe nke a wụdị gịnị? Agba mbọ atụ n'ogwe, agbọ abụọ atụ n'ogwe. Ọsọ ogbe ka atụrụ apịrị akụ bikonu. Ụwa zuru ike. Our eternal leader. Ojukwu anụgide. Sabotage. Ụwa zuru ike anụgide. Sabotage. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu abịakwa. Sabotage. Prime Minister. Sabotage. Now, I want to sabotage Ogechukwu Nkerre. No want to sabotage Ogechukwu Nkerre. No sabotage Ayana. And you will be comfortable. You will be comfortable in your sabotage, right? You people just want now Ogechukwu Nkerre should get on the way for you. You come and be the acting prime minister. Whereas the time they contested for that position, you didn't come out. Oh. Now that Ogechukwu Nkerre have been able to bring something to the table, the Biafran people can see that he has been sustaining this fight. Now you people are coming to fight against him. You people are evil. Make una take time, oh. Make una take time. All these people, where the America, all these women and men, where the America, where done the America for so many years. Una just they eat hamburger, they eat una go there very careful. We know they get joy. Oh. If I tell una waiting with the pass through for all these countries where would they, una go there. Una supposed to they know self. All you people should be very, very careful. Biafrans, we are not getting it happy. We know they get happy for all these people. All these people where they see for social media, where they fight against our government. So we know they're happy. The chairman of the Biafran Defense Council, Mazi Success, came out the other day on X and told you people to be very, very careful. The government is not divided. Ogechukwu Nkerre is not the commander of the armed forces. Igwe Butuzo is. Ogechukwu Nkerre is not the man who gives instruction to the Biafran Defense Forces. Igwe Butuzo is. Ogechukwu Nkerre is not the one in control of Biafran of the de facto government in the homeland. The Biafran Defense Council chairman is. The de facto are independent on their own. Whereas BRGIE is Ogechukwu Nkerre that is in charge as the APM. You find every means to say Ogechukwu Nkerre this, Ogechukwu Nkerre that. All these men and women in America, this Nigerian government that surround you in America, you people should be very careful. Oh. Allow Ogechukwu Nkerre to do the job for which he was assigned to do. He is doing it diligently. The Prime Minister is not complaining. The Biafran people are not complaining. The de facto in the homeland are not complaining. The Biafran Defense Forces are not complaining. Why are you complaining? Obie, Obodu, or whatever you are called, European whatever. Why are you complaining? CRC chairman Imam Madabo, why are you complaining? Joy Irobi, why are you complaining? Ruby Nade, why are you complaining? Bryce Nekoma, why are you complaining? University, Bright or Sai, why are you complaining? Raifa Jere, why are you people complaining? Whereas the de facto in the homeland is not complaining. The Biafran Defense Forces are not complaining. The Biafran people are not complaining. The lobbyists are not complaining. The attorney are not complaining. It is only you people that are complaining on your own. That demonstrates how evil all of you are. You people will never succeed. You see this fight that you people have picked against the people. Anyị ga-agwa unu now. Government anyị na-ekwu okwu ya. Ọ mụ na gị. The government that we are talking about is the Biafran people that are the government. There is no other people. And that is why we have seen the great work His Excellency Honorable Ogechukwu Nkerre is doing for this government. And that is why we are standing very strong. We are standing gidigban with him. There is nothing any one of you can do. There is nothing any one of you can do to destroy Ogechukwu Nkerre. Anya akwerogo, anya ekwechirigo. You see this government, we are now the gatekeepers. Not only in government, we are the outside gatekeepers. No. And besides, we are taking records. Each and every one of you that is fighting against this government, we are taking record of each and every one of you. Your actions, your atrocious activities, all your plans against this government, we are taking notice of them. Wait, let our Prime Minister come out. Unless you people know that on our sign, that the Prime Minister Agahapatazi, that is the reason why you people are doing what you are doing, right? That is the reason why this sabotage every day. Every time we be with this, we be with this one. Echina, Sonny Akpara with this, Sonny Akpara with that. Ogechukwu Nkerre this, Ogechukwu Nkerre that. The people that you are calling the name are the people who are doing what the Biafran people want. Ihe anyị na-eme bụ ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Ihe anyị na-eme bụ ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. When una hear this song, una think say na the melody where all these gospel singers they just sing, make them make money. This is the song of the great ancestors. When we sing this song, the great ancestors answer because they are the spirit that is in this liberation. The gods and goddesses of our land are in this liberation. So there is nothing that you do against our government that is hidden. And the Biafran people will not know. Are they possible? So for all of you that are fighting against Ogechukwu Nkerre, be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Because the Biafran people are with Ogechukwu Nkerre. The gods of Biafra are with Ogechukwu Nkerre. We the people are with him. There is nothing you people can do to bring him down. And we can never allow you to do that. The earlier you people know that, the better for you. Having said that this morning, I want to appreciate everybody that joined me this morning. And let me remind each and every one of you. For those of you who are sharing the memos or whatever they are sharing on social media about Ogechukwu Nkerre being the president, BRGIE, he changed this, he changed that. That is not the area of our focus. Okay? Our focus is on our freedom. To make sure that we evict Nigeria from our land. Our focus is on our defense forces. To make sure that we give them the material that they need. All this other propaganda, all this thing you people are bringing are inconsequential to us. And besides, we, the Biafran people, we accept it. Let Ogechukwu Nkerre be our president. We accept this. We love him for that. So, thank you so much. I want to appreciate everybody who joined me this morning. Last week was very, very interesting. The Biafran people demonstrated to the coup plotters that we are with Ogechukwu Nkerre and we are with our government. This Saturday that is coming, if you have not registered, if you have not supported this government, this Saturday, please, everybody will make sure that the fundraising that we are going to conduct on this Saturday will be 1 in a million. We want the Biafran Defense Forces to have all the necessary logistics that they have. The terrorists in our land must be evicted. So this Saturday, try and prepare for this Saturday. Williams, Jisike Wannem, Afure Emmanuel, make sure Saturday you will be there. Sam, we want to see you on Saturday, okay? Chris M, you are always there. Thank you so much. Peter Isaac, I love you guys. Akajiofo, I see you. On Saturday, we are going to make it rain bigger and bigger. So that these people will understand that we didn't come here for hearsay or bashing. We came here for freedom of our nation, Biafra. And we must support Biafra to come. Okay? Obioma, make sure on Saturday you are part of that donation. Even if you have not come with any money, come and give moral support to people. This is what we want. Gift favor. I hope you'll be there on Saturday. Isaac Akuba, Kloyoshi, Ariza Anyanwu, Ukeria Iwa Anyanwu. Tutors, you are always there. Senator, I see you. Wisdom, I see you. My wonderful comrades are here. I really appreciate everybody. Roller Coaster, I see you as well. Thank you so much for joining me. Anne Anyanwu, Annex Anyanwu, I see you as well. I see every one of you who joined me this morning. Monday Osas, I see you as well. Tutors, Ekpa is great. I see every one of you. Thank you so much. Emmanuel Chibike. Every one of you that joined me this morning, please, on Saturday, we are going to make it rain. Let us support the Biafran Defense Forces. Wisdom, I see you. Let us embrace the special IOU loan as well. Very, very important. And let us continue to support our acting Prime Minister, Ogechukwu Nkerre. He is doing the needful. Don't mind the propaganda against him. All of them will eventually fail. So please, if you have not liked or shared this video, please do so right now. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, do so as well. Because very soon, we are coming up with a bang that each and every one of you will love. So thank you so much. See you next time. And good morning from here. Airborne to the Biafran Defense Forces. Bye from now.